After being convicted of murder at 17 years old, a woman is getting a second chance.
Machelle Pearson spent more than 3 decades behind bars, but has been struggling to live an independent life.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig shows us the surprising person stepping up to help her.
Machelle Pearson served decades in prison for her role in a robbery that ended in murder here on Green Road. 34 years behind bars filled with sorrow and regret.
From day one, I told them if I could give my life to bring Miss Faber back to be with her kids, I would allow them to do that without a hesitation.
In Ann Arbor in 1983, Nancy Faber was killed after she offered to give Machelle Pearson a ride. Machelle was 17 and says she was in a horribly abusive relationship with a man who threatened her if she didn't help carry out the robbery. Machelle says shooting Nancy Faber was an accident.
I had never held a gun in my life, and I literally felt like he would have killed me if I had tried to get help because him and his brother was in his car behind me.
In 1984, Machelle Pearson was convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Then a few years ago, the Supreme Court ruled mandatory life sentences for those under the age of 18 amounts to cruel and unusual punishment. And in August 2018, after 34 years in prison, Machelle was released. She now lives in this modest apartment in Southwest Detroit with her emotional support dog.
When I'm depressed and going through, that dog loves on me when nobody else will. So that's my lifeline. That's all I got right now.
And they wouldn't even have a place to live if not for a juror in her 1984 trial, a woman who pays Michelle's rent every month and has spoken up for her over the years, a woman who was not selected to deliberate her fate, but that woman told me she's always believed Machelle was under duress from her abusive boyfriend and that she never meant to kill Nancy Faber.
I will be homeless, sleeping out on the streets or in a shelter. She has been a blessing. She's like an angel that was sent to me.
But finding a job, Machelle says, has seemed impossible.
We're not given that chance unless somebody believes in us once we're out.
She's now just hoping someone who hears her will give her the chance to work.
I'm willing to catch as many buses as I have to catch. I'm a team player. I'm very trustworthy. Please don't throw us away. Trust in me and believe that I will give you 1,000% on my job.
So if you're interested in offering Machelle Pearson a job, please go to our website at WXYZ.com for information. Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.